So one of the things that Kristen and I love to do is to go out and explore near us, and there's a lot of reasons for that. One, it's cheaper, and for one other reason, you really like to know what's around you, because if you ever want to go somewhere and do something, it's good to know everything that's near you. So we have a habit of always going to look around us or near us. So a couple of weeks ago, we went exploring and searching for the ruins of Crum Creek, and I was unsuccessful on that search. I have video of that, but there's a lot of editing. It's about 2 hours of video. We didn't find the ruins, but I do know where the ruins are now, so we're going to go back to that. But today we're going to go out and search for a waterfall that is within 5 minutes of our house that we have never seen before, and we didn't even know it was there. We were hunting for waterfalls on Google, and Google said that there was a waterfall at this location. So hopefully we get to find it. All right, well, good one, Google. Apparently this is the entrance to the Swedish cabin, and Kristen and I have both been here before many times, so we know all about this place, but we've never actually seen a waterfall out here. So since we're already here, I guess we can hunt a waterfall. It's a pretty common hiking place, so I'm gonna find a place to park and see what we can do. All right, so we are in Drexel Hill, and we're at the Swedish cabin, the same road the Swedish cabin is on. We've been down here several times. It's nothing new, but the waterfall is new. We've never seen a waterfall here, so we are looking for a path that's supposed to lead to the waterfall. And so we usually park here. It's really pretty here when you park here. There's a lot of good pictures we get out under this train trestle. Would you look at that? There's a massive waterfall that we have never seen before. Actually looks like a pretty good hot spot down through here. Never seen any of this area before. So I think we're going to keep walking the trail and try to get some photos. I'm going to put away the gear until I get in position, and I'll see you there. So there's a ton of people out here. They're swimming, having a good time on the waterfall, which is cool, but I'm here to shoot. So I think we're going to try to get over on the other side so we can reach that waterfall, because this is a really steep climb down here. There's really nothing to shoot on this side. It's all over on the other side. So I think it would be in our best interest to park on the other side, come down the hill over there, and try to get the waterfall on that side. That'll give us a lot more opportunity for good photos. I don't even have my camera out, and I'm not going to take it out because there's really not a lot of waterfall on this side. I could shoot from here, but it really is a pretty area. And it's fascinating because we've been here 10 or 15 times and never knew that there was a waterfall down here at all. We had no idea that there was a connection to the Darby Creek Trail or anything. Look here. I mean, this is a decent sized waterfall. It's not small at all. So it's probably going to be one of my hot spots for a while because it's such a big waterfall. I think it's really cool. You can even look over from the top side here. Check this out. Looks like a bunch of people swimming and having a good time. Looks like people walk over the falls quite often. It's pretty cool. I don't think I could do it. If I went down, I'd get hurt pretty bad, I'm sure. So neat to look at though. Yep. So I think we should go to the other side. It is definitely a hot day out today. So we're back at the car, and looks like we're gonna hop in the car and try to drive around the river to the other side. We actually jumped on the GPS and started following the map around to the other side of the waterfall because all the pretty stuff seemed to be on the opposite side. This isn't a very public place, it's very remote. But I believe this is exactly what Kristen and I were looking for. So we're gonna head down there and pop on some lenses, and we're gonna have a good time and try to shoot some fantastic photos. See you at the bottom. I don't know how well you can hear me. It's pretty loud here, but I'm incredibly excited that there's a waterfall this size within 10 minutes of our house. I'm disappointed that in 20 years I had no idea. This is on the opposite side of the Swedish cabin on the same road, the Darby Trail, but we didn't like where we were, so we decided to go all the way up through town and come down a whole different road to get to the back of that schoolhouse. And it led us to a dead-end road right beside the falls. Now I love this. I don't know about you, but I am incredibly excited to see falls like that. So what I have on here right now is I have my ND filter, and I have it set up pretty high. I've got peaking on, and I have it set to 8 seconds with an f/22. So I think the water's all gonna look like it's in motion as soon as I decide to trigger it. So I'm gonna level it out, make it look as level as possible. And then you see right there, that blinking green, that tells me that I'm in focus there. That's kind of where I want to be in focus. So I'm just going to trigger it and let it take an 8-second exposure. I think that's kind of what I'm looking for. Those beautiful cotton candy colors. Let's see what we got. And we are enjoying this waterfall. I'm amazed that I never knew this was here. We're only 10 minutes from home. There's so many people out here. They're all out having fun. Everybody's out jumping in the water and playing and just having a good time. It fascinates me. There's so much happening here. The waterfall pictures are beautiful. So we're gonna keep shooting, and we'll get back to you on our way out. Well, I gotta say, I am thoroughly impressed with what came out of here. I am fascinated, again, that I didn't know that was here all these years, but I'm really happy that I know now. So, you can bet I'm coming back. It is a beautiful place. So I'm gonna climb up this hill and get back to the car. It's been fun. So that's it. It's been a long day. It's been a hot day, but we did walk through the falls, and we were able to get around to the other side, and we found the falls, which was cool in the first place. So sweet. Listen, there's a contest going on right now for the most active people And if you post more than others, you may get a chance to come hang out with me at the Selma Mansion in Norristown, Pennsylvania. July 23rd is the date. We're gonna do our own little private photo shoot and have a good time with it. And I want all of the most active members of Quarantine Photography to be there. So I've got a couple slots filled already. There are still at least 8 spaces left. So you guys need to get to posting. Now here's what's cool. Most of our most active members can't come. I've contacted all of them. For example, Addie Ray is overseas. There's no way he's gonna make it here for a small photo shoot. There's several of the other top members are busy that day, so there's a lot of opportunity. I'm going to be picking every single person in the next 7 days. So you guys should really find some beautiful stuff and post it this week. And for those of you who are in the top 10 who can't make it, I'm going to try to send you guys a prize pack. Kristen and I are working on keychains and like little camera keychains and stuff like that right now. So we're going to make a whole bunch of custom items and send them out to you guys, just as a big thank you for helping me grow. I'm growing as a person, and I grow a lot more just getting to know all of you. And I'm glad a lot of people, you tell me I'm an inspiration, and you know, there's probably 20 people in the group who have bought a new camera since they got in the group. So that I'm incredibly proud of. Incredibly proud of. And I thank all of you from the bottom of my heart. So this is just my way of giving back. So over the next 7 days, most of the people who post the most may get a spot. It's wide open right now. I expected a lot of the members that can't make it to be able to make it. So maybe it was just a bad date on my part. But either way, there's a lot of spots open. Get to posting. Let's have a good time. Check out my waterfall pictures from today.